The weather is so nice this time of year in Austin. It's a perfect time of year to get out and hike and bike with your family, get them out, get them active. So today we're going to give you our top 5 hiking and biking trails in Southwest Austin. All right, park number 1 is Nichols Park. Lots of cool stuff to do at the park, but then they also have a trail system that kind of winds around behind, and it's paved. So it's really good if you have kids that are still in training wheels, because the training wheels don't get stuck in the trail. And they can do it. It takes like maybe a half hour to walk it, or I would say probably like 15 minutes to bike it. And the cool part, if you're not in the training wheels phase of life, there are you can get off of it and get right onto the Violet Crown Trail. When you get off of it, you can either take the Violet Crown toward like Barton Creek, or you can take it toward south. Where does it go south?
Davis Lane.
Davis. It goes to Davis from there. Yeah. So anyway, you can connect with a huge trail system from Nichols Park. When you're on the trail around Nichols, there's all these, it's like our kids' favorite, because there's all these little exercise apparati. All these exercise things you can stop at that are like chin-up bars or like sit-up things, or whatever. So our kids love to do that while we're going around the trail. All right, park number 2 is Circle C. If you put it in your phone, it's going to show up as Circle C Metropolitan Park. It's huge. There's a ton of trails, like a whole system built around the park that you can access, and they're all levels. So like there's some that are super easy for beginner kids on bicycles, and some that are much harder for more experienced mountain bikers. They're kind of a blend, but there's one main trail that's pretty short and pretty nice for kids. In the spring, it's got lots of bluebonnets. So I'd say it probably takes 15 to 30 minutes to get around that simple main loop at Circle C. Okay, other alternative at Circle C, if you, instead of going into the park and parking, you can park at Escarpment Bridge. If you go out there on a pretty day, you're probably gonna see tons of cars, so you'll know where to park, because everybody else is parking there. So leave your car there, and you can access a trail system just from there also. They all kind of connect, but they're different trailheads from different places. All right, park number 3 is Garrison Park. You don't think of this one as much when you think of hiking and biking, but we are including this on our list because we are the parents of 3 young children. And it is glorious to be able to go to Garrison Park with our lawn chairs and our Yeti drinks and sit there and relax and watch our kids. When our kids were first starting to ride without training wheels, it was a great place for them to go and practice and zoom around. It's enclosed, and you don't have to worry about cars like you do in the neighborhood, so they can just like go crazy and you can relax. Okay, so I should say at Garrison Park, there is a way, when you pull in, you can take like a back road and go all the way around and park in the back of the park. So you do have to watch your kids and be sure they don't go that direction, because there could be cars back in the back of the park in the parking lot, if that makes sense. Garrison Park. All right, park number 4 is the Vela Way. This is way southwest Austin. It's kind of near Circle C. It's actually a hiking, it's not at all hiking. It's a biking trail. It's like 3 miles just for bikes and inline skates. So you can't hike on it, you can't walk on it. Closed to foot traffic, closed to car traffic. It's just for biking and skating. There's a lot of like really hardcore cyclists that go to the Vela Way. It's nice and quiet and peaceful. They have different lanes for different speeds. So like the really serious cyclists can stay in the fast lane, and then kids and families can stay in the slower lane. If you're like me and you have anxiety about these things, you might want to wait until your kids are pretty good cyclists before you go. We tried to go when our kids weren't quite ready, and I was freaking out because the serious people are like flying past us, and we were just struggling along next to them. So know what you're doing, or if you're not anxious, if you're not a crazy person, you might be fine. The Vela Way is awesome. All right, last park is Longview. It's over kind of sandwiched between Brody and Westgate, between Slaughter and William Cannon. Whole cool Longview Park with a big field. People like take their dogs and throw the ball and let the dog run. And there's trails back behind it that are really good for hiking for super beginners. So you can like dip your big toe into the world of hiking in Austin and decide if you like it or not. Really, it may be a little hard to bike unless you're a good mountain biker on the trails back there. But they're good to start with. And then if you want a longer, like more difficult hike, it actually connects into the Stevenson Nature Preserve, which is a huge and awesome area of wilderness preserved in Austin, that you can go for like more difficult hiking. But take your phone or a compass when you go, because it's really easy to get lost in Stevenson Nature Preserve. You have to like use the sun to guide you. So it's huge. It's a great place to hike in Southwest Austin. All right, so that's it for our top 5 parks for hiking and biking. If you think we missed one or you want to tell us about another one that you think we should have added in, comment below. This is our family's top 5, but there's tons of places that are great. So we'd love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a good day.